we're going to move on to Google Trends. So Google Trends is a really fun tool. So I do them in this order because many of you, and I haven't really glanced all the way through our chat at this moment, might want to optimize your website for certain search terms. What search terms are popular? What search terms are no longer popular? So, what Google Trends does is starts to give you some insights into what people are searching for within Google. Okay. So, if we click on explore here, and what I'm going to do is just take that out and I'm going to go ahead and type in a term that someone may be looking for. So, for example, um, I need to have my driveway repaved. So maybe I'm a driveway repaver. So driveway pavement, right? And I can actually put in any term and you can see what it starts to give me. And then I can hit explore. Now, it's showing me that no one's really searching for that term. Okay, good to know. So when you're thinking about like your business, so we work a lot in jewelry. So these are things that often come up for me is like one thing that's been a big controversy for us lately in the jewelry world has been lab diamonds and natural diamonds. So I was curious. So I did something like that. So I wanted to know how many people were looking for lab diamonds and I got my results. And then I wanted to compare it to natural diamonds. And you can see that it's actually showing this is the search term. This is where it's doing it in the United States in the past day. So that's why you guys aren't seeing much, the past day. So let's do in the past 12 months. Wow, what a difference. Now you can even dig into other things like, well, this is web searches. So if you wanted to know if you were going to optimize your business for, Google Shopping, or you want to work on optimizing keywords for your YouTube channel, you can literally say, well, I want to know where people are searching, meaning platform. When we scroll down, it actually also shows us which parts of the country are most popular. So this is something very interesting and helpful. So you might want to try keywords that you think your business should be found for here. And what I also want to show you is you can even dig into this more specifically. So as you can see, I can now not only look all of US, but I want to know about who's searching the terms for my area of the country. So why this is so helpful is because most people are trying to figure out like what keywords to optimize their website for, and that is what it will show you here. So you can play with a couple of different ones, and you may also we're going to use Search Console in a minute, and I'll show so you'll know what terms you are actually ranking for. But tattoo artist is like one example, and then tattoo. I'm a terrible speller. Parlor. Oh my God, my accent's getting in the way, right? Am I spelling that right, Joe? I feel like that is so wrong. Hang on, I have to use Google to. Ah. By the way, this is why I love Google. Sometimes it corrects all my spelling. You guys are seeing me make some boo-boos here. So tattoo parlor. Okay. And then you can see side by side for New York, how many people look for the artist versus the parlor. This is really fun when I do things like handbags versus clutches, just different things that might be nuanced language and maybe colloquialisms. So it's really helpful when I scroll down, you could actually even see which parts of New York people look for the term tattoo artist more and which ones have looked for a tattoo parlor. And funny enough, it's upstate New York where they might not think of someone as an artist, right? So this can be really a helpful way to look at things. And then the other thing I love about this is you can also just use this for trend research. So for those of you who might be working on your business plan, um, I wanted to show you that I really love using this as a way of doing trend research, because if you're starting a business and you want to see how something is trending in your market, this can be a really helpful way to do that. So yes, this is the search term, but you can also do topics. So you absolutely can do something different. And they're showing me here that people who probably typed in tattoo artists also put in something like adult coloring books. So I did want to add a little thing here because as this is a score session, if anyone's working on a business plan, this can be a really great way for you to start to look at trend analysis for your business. Okay. Yes, there's no spell check in here. Thanks for that. Okay, so just going back to our slides, this will remind us here of what we did, but you just want to go play on here and come up with some search terms for your business and really start listening to how people refer to your business. For my nonprofits, it's the same thing. Look at people, like what people are looking for. How do you support them? So if you're a music-based nonprofit or something else, you may want to look at something like that as well. And then I just wanted you guys to see, one of the ones I did as an example was dog behaviorists and dog trainers, because I'm looking for someone to help me with my dogs. So I used things that made sense to me when I was making the slides, but you get the idea.